Hey, cubers of the world. Today we're going to talk about this website, E3cubestore. It's truly an amazing website. You can just see like right off the bat. They have really nice colors. I mean, this black and white type thingy background, I forgot what it's called. So just as soon as you come, snap, you see the welcome and what is this website all about? It's a fast-growing cube store in the USA. And they have good customer service. I know that from experience. Especially on their YouTube channel, they have amazing customer service. You can even text them things. I've done that before. They have crazy cheap prices, which I'll go into in a second. So also, a lot of times I go to a website just because, usually I like buying the newest products out there. And look at this, just right off the bat. You see the newest products, the most popular ones, the 2x3x4, 42, and then the mini Zachis. So those are like some popular products right now and new ones. And they also display some cool ones. The Dan Chang Metal Cube, that is really good. I've tried it 2 days ago at a competition. 42 millimeters, yeah, those ones were in the new product. And this is a 3x4x5. A 50 millimeters Anchi, 2x3x4, and yeah. So they have just a bunch of stuff displayed. So just as soon as you come, you're like, oh my god, this is already my favorite cube store. And then here you get a 999 pre-order. I don't know of any other websites that you can pre-order from. Maybe 51 more fun, but that's not a US based store. And $96. Might seem quite expensive, but 51 more fun is $99, I believe. So, yeah, and you can get black or white, and then how much they cost. And so now that's just home, just immediately from home, and you also have I think I talked about this. They're talking about a pre-holiday sale, and they give you coupon code. I mean, why need a sale with the cheapest prices? Like home of cheap prices. You just see that. 1 to 3 day priority shipping, that's really good. So why need a sale when the prices are so cheap? Just imagine how cheap they'll be after the sale. Alright, so also if you're looking for a specific cube, you can search it right here. So let's say I want a Diane Guhong V2. I search it and boom, there you go. Diane Guhong V2. Diane Guhong V2 colored. And then just Diane products overall. A lot of related stuff also. So just anything. So you can see. Now if we go here, you can literally see. Well, not here, but you'll see after how many things they have. Well, look at all those brands. Wow. Okay, so let's say you're like, oh my gosh, let's say you got something from Whit Eden, and you're like, oh my gosh, Whit Eden's amazing. So you just click on Whit Eden, and you're like, oh, I didn't know they had that many products, and especially that E3 Cube selling them. And these are very cheap prices. The Whit 2, $9.25. I think I got it for $11 when I got it from another store before E3 Cube was launched. And then you can look at the specific thing. So if you're like, oh, I have a terrible 4x4, it's a Rubik's brand. You're like, alright, so let's see what we have here. Oh, yeah, the best 4x4s in the market. X-Cube, Lan, Ghost Hand. I've tried all of these. They're very good. Mini Diane, QJ's okay. Mini QJ, Shanghai 4x4, QJ Pillowed, Illusion Cube. Just 10 4x4s right there. And then you can also look at like other, because if your thing doesn't fit in any of them, Yeah, and then, so that's how you browse by brand or type. That's a very good way. Now, if you're just going to do this, although it says browse all products, it's actually pretty much the same as browse by brand/type, except you don't have to use these. You can just scroll down and see them all. Or if you want to, you just click these just like the browse by brand/type. So, yeah. And then, of course, it's made conveniently, so the top products are at the top. These are like these two things I really want to get. So it's convenient, very convenient. So you can also look at used cubes. This is very good if you're short on money, or you just don't want to spend that much money, or you're just a collector or something and you don't see the cube on the store. There you go, right there. That's even a bigger selection. You can I'm pretty sure you can put your cube here and sell it here. So that's very good. Cheap stuff. Like, look at that. Rubik's 3x3 for $5. And that's the older version, which was pretty good. Let's see. What's another one? Rubik's 4x4 for only $10. I see it at the store for like 20, 25. 2J 4x4. You can find stuff for really cheap prices. Obviously, that's not the most cheap it gets. Now, also, you can pay with PayPal. I think you have to do something special to pay with PayPal. So there you go. International, they support international. They ship internationally. Do not worry. They have a NeoCube, so they're not just cubing. NeoCubes are honestly really fun to play with, and you can just see like amazing stuff you can make. Let's see. Like, look at that. It's really fun, even though it's not a Rubik's Cube. And if you're a creative younger person under 18, that's going to be really fun for you. Weapons. I don't even know how these are allowed, but they sell somehow. I don't even know if these are allowed. They sell throwing knives and pepper spray. Feel free to email. Yeah. So if you're offended by these, go ahead, email them. And there you go. They'll respond back and just try to fix your problem. And Cantanas. Yeah, and they have throwing knives, which are very, very sharp. Pepper spray. I mean, like, it's not just cubes. No, it's not just cubes. And then if you have any questions at all, you can contact them. But before doing that, usually there's somewhere on their page that says that. And it's organized very easily, so you can find it very quickly. So, all the shipping policies, how much it should cost. You got also, of course, you can contact them. I've done this many times before. And also, testimonials. People, I mean, this video itself is a testimonial. It's just an amazing place. About us. I want to see if it says what I'm thinking about here. Yeah, so they started getting big. Although they started March 2011, they started getting big like September, I think, 2011. And it's just affordable, very good. Now, here's the thing. It might say it here, but I just skimmed through it. You can actually, if there any U.S. store in the world, U.S. store in the U.S. that has cheaper prices, you can just go to them and say, hey, this U.S. store has cheaper prices than you. Then, boom, their prices just drop. I've done it before, and it's just amazing. Like, I don't know how. And they pretty much have every single item. They have things from accessories, like lube, and cubes itself. They have NeoCube weapons. It's just amazing. Then they have a blog where they talk about, they give updates. They give updates and stuff. And then there's also bulk orders. And for clubs, groups, stores, and people who have history of large orders with them. Yeah. So, E3cubestore is a very, very well organized website. Unlike some other cube stores where you have to read on and on and on to find some really quick information about the website here. Let's say you want to know how much their shipping costs. All right, here we go. Boom. There you go, right there. Just easily. And Express is $30. That's really cheap compared to I've seen Express $40. So that's very, very good. And that's really all for E3cubestore. They're so cheap. They pretty much have every Cube product. And they have a really good YouTube channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.